Shaking, MP.
Let's talk about practice, Chris, right here at the team practice facility.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get out on the water, take a slow.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
How you feeling?
Yo, MP, let's go.
Like a fast break running downhill, Grant. These two teams have been on a roll lately.
But you know, B.A., tonight only one team can keep that roll going. We'll see who can impose their will on this game and maintain their momentum.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
From deep, MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's New York now. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Hart. He gets it in there.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Beyond the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Put them in good position. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Now here's Thomas. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Claxton passes to Wolf. There's the 3. MP no good. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Brunson. Nails it from 3.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
MP, the pass to Claxton. And here's Porter. And he makes it on the layup.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Towns. Inside. Here's Hart. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Hart's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Knocks down the long J.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 1:49 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Terrence Mann is out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's McBride. Misses the 3.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Bridges. Up top, Robinson. From the arc. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Robinson. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Brooklyn leading by 3. MP, the pass to Mann. Back to MP. There's the triple. The rebound by Shamet.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Robinson gets the bucket. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
From deep, MP. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's McBride. Anunoby for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, B.A. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Now here's Mann. He's scoreless. Pass to MP. Launches a 3. The rebound by Shamet.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
On the wing man, MP right side. Little turnaround. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined.
Shamet passes to Bridges. And again, the Knicks missing.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
MP. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. MP's got 19 points.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Out to Bridges. Here's Shamet. Hits the trifecta. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And New York has possession, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by the Nets.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
3-pointer, Bridges. Clowney pulls it in. Lets it go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first-half effort for the Brooklyn Nets. Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in a 2-guard. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Here's MP. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Out to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Down low. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Offline with a 3. Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. MP making the long-range connection.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Towns a screen on Thomas. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 5 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Wolf. Still without a bucket. MP no good. Here's Anunoby. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Yeah, you know, we see OG has really improved his jump shot, but I like when he takes that thing inside, uses his athleticism in the painted area.
Clark, 51 wins for the New York Knicks last season. Their best finish in over a decade.
Yeah, and they got that done despite significant turnover on their roster, BA, making it even more impressive. And as they gel, the question is, can this team contend for a title? I think they're certainly capable. Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
And it's in there. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Brunson takes it himself. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Boy, love the assertiveness and commitment from Brunson going to the rack.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Man, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamet's checked in. Here's MP. And count it from 19 feet away. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Hart. Jacks up a 3. Drills.
Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Nets leading by 4. MP left side. Down low, MP drops it in.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Brunson finds Bridges. Back to Brunson from behind the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. MP responds with the 3.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in his short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot. Again, the Nets score.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Here's Brunson, and it's Thomas with the rebound.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Hart from long. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the 4th, and they did.
And that's it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession.
Changes here for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson, and it's Bridges in for McBride. Pass to Brunson. Uncovered. Brooklyn with the board.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them. or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's MP, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And again! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
The putback! Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Huge points from Hart there. Never shies away from the big moment.
MP! Tough! Hits a turnaround.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Fires the 3. Oh, Claxton with a rebound. And so Porter will bring it up for Brooklyn. 3-point lead. MP against Brunson. MP fires. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's MP taking it inside. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Brunson. MP pulls it down.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Oh, the long ball, no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Brunson. The defensive pressure was right there. MP. Brunson pulls it down.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
And so he hits both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
MP! Another one falls. Amazing!
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for third most 60-point games in league history. Bridges fires. Another shot. Brunson brushes off the D.
JB, Jalen Brunson, cold-blooded in the clutch. We've seen this movie many a time before.
MP, and yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
MP! And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really...
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as your...
You noticed. Over to you, B.A.
Dominic, thank you very much.